I said you better not be talking to him, man, like that.
How these teams respond will impact the outcome.
Hear me, lady?
So with Paul on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Stephen Curry. Paul George is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Allen Iverson.
You said what?
It's Maxey in at the shooting guard. And for the
Nuggets, who you talking to? Me?
Hold down the post for him. Then there's Murray.
I said you better not be talking to a man like that.
And the 3 ball is good. And in this early season, what is the feeling on a team?
I'm only playing with you.
You're coming out of training camp, and you kind of gotten to maybe D, E, and F
I would just,
of your alphabet of plays. And you want to
you my sister though, man. You know.
Points down, the teachable moments on offense.
You hear me though?
Most coaches, though, Kevin, are focused on the foundation of the defense.
You my blood sister.
The obligation that you have to your teammates, and to start on that end of the floor, and that's really what the first 20 games are about.
Maxey, a 3-pointer, no good. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. Iverson covering. Passes it to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Ball's knocked loose, and so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Here's Murray. Down low. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Murray. Gordon's got his second basket of the night.
Now, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Jokic with the bucket.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Here's Curry with the 3. Traps in the tray.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pass to Porter. Murray with it. To the paint. And then Murray with the jam.
Man, didn't know he could get up like that.
Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. And Iverson throws it down.
I love seeing a point guard who
can
explode
no Jamaica
to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Murray following the score by Dallas. They get it back. It's tipped, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
Looking at the numbers for Nikola Jokic, great showing for him last season. He averaged about 26 points a game last year, 11 rebounds and 8 assists. And he led the charge when it came to scoring, led the team.
He shot the lights out all year long from a variety of spots on the floor. Love that versatility.
Dallas moving the ball around. Maxey offline with his 3. Nuggets have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Smith against Thompson. Smith the pass to Green. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And it's a tie ball game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Driving in and slam dunk by Maxey.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Smith. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Mavericks. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Here's Murray. He can't get it to go. And it's Dallas the other way. In the corner, George with it. Back to Thompson. It's Curry outside. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 6.
I don't know how you do it, but you just can't give Steph any room from any distance.
Smith dishes to Green. The shot from the low post is good. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O. And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
I'm watching Ish Smith watch his teammates. Great swing to the wide open man for the uncontested shot.
Here's Maxey, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for him.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Now Murray, and he drives in.
Hey, yo, Sam, how come you never do no carmies, though?
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
It's Curry outside. Green with the rebound. Brown outside. Wide open look here for Murray. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's where Murray's speed shines through. He gives the D no time to react off that pass.
Here's Maxey. And that one released in time, but no good. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be... And the 2021 League MVP, Nikola Jokic, discussed
the hustle work, every day.
He did indeed. Those long hours, Greg, in the gym are something the fans don't always recognize.
And even for a player like the Joker, who seems like a savant with the ball, it all comes back to the work.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you, numbers-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Well, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
We've got Green. Ish Smith is out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Brown. It's Najee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Denver making a switch here. Jokic is checked in, and a new group getting ready for Dallas. Thompson, he's checked in for Davis. Stephen Curry comes in for Butler. Maxey's checked in for James Harden. And Iverson's subbed in for Chris Paul. So they take the lead. Green's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And for the Nuggets, their shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. B.A., thank you.
Well, Jokic is big, Jokic is long, and he does a great job there of corralling that ball and taking advantage of his length.
Good work there as it goes. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable. And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense. He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half. Outside Gordon. To the middle. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. Anthony Davis is checked in for the Mavericks. Lillard comes in for Maxey. And Brent the Wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021. The play-in tournament really became a hot-button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
Iverson, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
George trying to break free.
Love that D from Davis. Rises up and swats that shot away.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And that one's good by Porter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Inside, here's Brown. Another shot. That shot missing. Great D that time from Davis. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. And here's Iverson outside. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Jokic passes to Gordon. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Iverson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Now it's a 6-point Dallas lead. Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Jokic draws the double. Brown outside. And a wide open look for Porter. The Nuggets with another miss. Mavericks leading by 6. Here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
And right now they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up. Having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Defended by George, and it's sent back by George.
Not many guys have the two-way ability of a Paul George, just as dangerous defensively.
Hey sis, how are you? Hi Flory.
He can be offensive.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Denver making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for George. Maxey comes in for Damian Lillard. And Paul subbed in for Iverson. Davis kicks to Paul. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Another three for Dallas.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
46 seconds left now here in the second. Murray outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 16 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, if Murray gets his slashing game together like that, that's a good sign for his offense. Love how confident he is.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
To the inside. Here's Maxey, and it's in there. Maxey's got 11 points in the quarter.
Anthony Davis showing those young AD skills as a point guard.
Murray scanning the floor. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Dallas. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And if they keep training. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what
I don't know why she never came in.
Finding open shots, making the defense.
No, she didn't leave though.
You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The lead will just keep coming down.
Yeah.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the five for Jason Kidd right now. Stephen Curry's out there with Thompson. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Maxey in at the two-guard. Davis against Jokic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Doubled by Iverson. 6 to shoot. Gordon with no one around. Nailed from three-point land. Gordon's got his third basket of the night. Driving the lane and slam dunk by Maxey.
Yeah, some situational awareness there from Klay Thompson. He understands the offense. He understands where the cutters are, and he finds one.
The Nuggets trail by 16. There's the pass to Jokic. He kicks to Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Outside Porter. Passes it to Gordon. Murray outside. Back to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got 9.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be having 3 or 4 to start it off.
Down low. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Butler's checked in. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Time called here. The Nuggets
how are you?
To talk it over. We've seen Allen Iverson.
I'm good. How are you
really have
doing?
a great game.
I'm good.
The defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Dallas. Pass to Jokic. 7-foot shot. Basket good. He's got 9.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Harden outside. Back to George. Outside Butler. Dallas moving it around. Thompson with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Lillard from outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
That defensively, you like to try and run Lillard off of that spot because, man, he gets it going out there. He's going to hurt you.
To the middle. And he banks in the lane.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
It's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
It's a catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real.
I mean, every year since his rookie campaign, Lillard gets the maximum attention from defenses. They're schemed to slow him down. That's what's so impressive about the numbers that he's put up throughout his career.
And the Mavericks call time here. A different look for Dallas. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Butler. Maxey comes in for James Harden. And Iverson's subbed in for Lillard. George trying to break free. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Nuggets trail by 15. Smith on the wing. Iverson covering. The shot's good from Smith.
And once again, there's Ish Smith going turbo mode to get past the defense. An excellent look at the bucket off the drive.
Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Here's Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Maxey.
There's
Hey, assist
to Murray's play, especially.
Hey, what's Kevin at?
Well, you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
From the baseline, it's rebounded by Dallas. On the wing, Thompson, covered by Smith. Offensive rebound. George passes to Curry. And here's Iverson outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Inside, here's Smith. It's hauled in by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Man, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah.
Mavericks leading by 18. Here's Iverson. Basket counts. Iverson's got 45 points.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Brown against Curry. Brown dishes to Green. Another 3 for Denver.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
The drive by Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but possible, like you said. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block. And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
When you're a veteran player like Paul George, you understand that even 24 seconds is a long time. Great patience to wait for that play.
The Nuggets trail by 19. Here's Smith. Green breaking loose. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 10 points here in the second half.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
The drive by Iverson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Ish Smith. And then for Dallas, Davis is checked in for Thompson. Harden comes in for Maxey. And it's Paul in for Stephen Curry.
This is one of those games where we're not seeing him slow down, so we're in for something real special from Jamal Murray.
The drive by Iverson connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. 2 on the clock. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Dallas out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint.
Hey, yo, says you I fell asleep in the party last night, and everybody left. I did win. Oh, I think so, yeah.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. Then there's Murray. It's Najee in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Iverson covering. Pass to Murray. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Flurry.
Murray's got 24.
And some deep range shown there by Murray. When the D leaves him alone from there, it's pretty much going in.
Back to Iverson. Fires from deep. Rebound by Murray. The Nuggets trail by 14. Takes it inside. And then Murray with the jam.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. Jimmy Butler is checked in for Dallas. And the Mavericks call time here.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
A different look for Dallas. Iverson's checked in for Harden. And Maxey subbed in for Paul. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. Here's Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Iverson with the block. Pass break, Dallas. Here's Maxey. Another three for Dallas. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Yep, that one goes.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Here's Murray. Moves back up. Porter kicks to Gordon. And another shot. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Maxey. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Deep two for Murray. Misses off the left iron.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Iverson, no luck. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. It's a 16-point game. The pass to Jokic. Buries the long-range jumper.
I swear Jokic is out there playing with the watch on because of the timing aspect of his game.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Allen Iverson.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Dallas leading by 13. Here's Iverson, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Iverson's got 55. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. For the three. Another three for Denver.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
It's Curry outside. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Brown is checked in for Jamal Murray. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. And stolen by Iverson. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
Iverson covering. To the paint, 5 to shoot. Jokic lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Porter inside. Curry meets him. Brown the pass to Jokic. Can't hit that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Mavericks.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Iverson.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Pass to Jokic. To the inside. Here's Porter. Mavericks with the rebound. Thompson right side. And a miss there on the triple. Maybe at this point, not much of a chance for a comeback.
Yeah, you got a better chance of walking through a lion's den with pork chop underwear on.
Pass to Jokic. Paul George with the steal. Here's Iverson. And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Damian, this team is on a roll and finding ways to win. What would you say about how you're playing?
I mean, it just shows growth. Our team is getting better every day. In practice, we play close attention in film, and I think we've just been locked in over this whole win streak, and we've been able to transfer it to the games.
I know you want to keep it going, man, so congrats on the W. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
What's up? Corey, what's up, Corey?